Hello and welcome. This is gonna be hopefully shorter one of my videos about not if you made the right decision, but once you made the right decision, you know, because you feel that you made it. Sometimes we or I get lost and you know we start to confuse ourselves with possible other options that maybe we didn't make the right decision, maybe we just, you know, made a horrible mistake. So I was thinking that let's check some oracle cards and one tarot, because I don't know, I just felt like I had to include a tarot card in this pick a card reading as well. But let's see what signs the universe can send you or show you to reassure you that yes, you did make the right decision, because this year is all about rethinking, restarting, making new decisions, taking new paths. But even if we know that, like I said, even if we know that we made the right decision in that moment when we had to make the decision, sometimes we lose our confidence afterwards. So I was just thinking that maybe this would help to, you know, be more open to the reassurance of the universe or your higher selves, the higher ups, to show you that yes, they are on your side and you don't have to worry. We have 3 pies as usual. The opening picture should be a better look. You should get a better look from the opening picture or whatever it's called from the video, but I'm gonna show you the 3 pies, the items in a moment. I just want to say that it's in the morning. I know that the light is not perfect and I'm a little more you know, sleepy than usual, but I just thought that a reading like this, I don't know for why, but a reading like this should be done in the morning. So here we are, it's in the morning, it's barely past 8 and it's Sunday, so I should be sleeping, but I'm not. So let's start. The first part is gonna be the Habanero. The second pile is gonna be this little angel. And the third pile is, I'm not sure about the English name, but I think it's pretty similar. It's a Thestral from Harry Potter. That skeleton horse that those carry the oh boy, the not cartridge, but whatever that, you know, the second years used to reach the castle, whatever. It's a little winged horse, if you don't know anything about Harry Potter. If you know about Harry Potter, you know what I mean. So just take your time to choose. I'm gonna put the timestamps down in the description, and I'm gonna start with pile number 1. So if you chose this Habanero or just pile number 1 in general, this is gonna be your reading. So let's see the cards first and then we see what we should have to look for. So I'm not gonna really, you know, go deep into what the cards mean. At least I don't think so, because this is gonna be more about the symbology in the cards. So, you know, because when you want to see signs, you know what to look out for. For example, on this card you can see its focus, by the way. You can see a butterfly, so butterflies are definitely signs for you. 8 of Swords, and in the reverse, by the way. And I just said that I'm not going to talk about the cards, but this would say that yeah, I mean, this shows that you were coming out from a situation when you were the one, the source of your anxiety. For you were the one, or you are right now, thinking that you know, you were not able to make a decision because of outside circumstances, but it was all in your head, so to speak. If I flip it around, you can see that this girl just sees herself in the mirror like that. But anyway, you are, it's reversed, so you are coming out of that state, and you have crows or ravens on the card, so another flying figure or creature for you. We have chop wood. Well, I'm not gonna say if you see a broom, take it as a sign, but hey, maybe you need to clean your yard or something, and you're putting it off, and then you're gonna walk out this morning or this afternoon or whenever you're watching, and you see a broom, and maybe that's a sign. Patience with another flying bird. So birds are definitely here for you, and patience as well. I mean, I guess whatever decision you had to make, for you to be able to see the result, you will have to wait. So it's not something that's gonna happen quickly. And I'm not kidding. Affirmation for acceptance with another set of ravens or crows. So yes, definitely look out for blackbirds, I guess, because I don't know where you live, and maybe those are not, you know, native there. And another broom. So maybe you are either a witch and you use the broom to travel, which if you are, I'm envious. But yeah, maybe you just need to clean, and maybe you will feel connected to your answer or whoever you're getting your support from through physical, you know, chores, everyday chores. That could be a sign as well, but maybe I'm just, you know, just guessing. And we have, okay, I'm not kidding, I haven't seen the cards. This is the Angel of Sky, Shahakil, Angel of Sky. So definitely we have a lot of swords in the card, which is, you know, the thoughts and the mind, which is connecting to the swords, and this Eight of Swords. And pretty much besides, I mean, even the broom flies in one of the cards, so anything and everything that flies, but mostly birds, butterflies. And the Angel of Sky is the angel of protection as well. So the message that they are trying to, your higher ups or guardian angel, spirit, whatever, is trying to convey is that you are supported, you are protected, and you made, like I said, but they are saying as well that you made the right decision. You just need to be a little patient to see the result. So don't lose confidence in you and in yourself, and in that moment when you knew that you made the right decision. Okay, I think that was all. Like I said, I'm trying to make this quick and short because you just need to see the signs and what to look out for. Hope this was useful. Please, if you want to look around on my channel, maybe consider liking this video if it helped in any way, so I will know that it did, and maybe even subscribing if you want to, but no pressure, you do whatever you want to. But I hope that when next time you see a crow or a raven, you will feel, you know, more calm and supported. And thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye. I'm gonna move to the next one. If you chose this little angel, then this is gonna be your pile. So the first one was very synchronistic, so I'm curious how this one is gonna turn out. We have peace, and what stands out for me are the stars. So definitely look out to the night sky. Your interesting. Your tarot card is the Page of Wands, and if you look at it, I know that it's not nighttime, but you can still just, you know, think about these white dots here as stars, but also lizards on the fence, so salamanders or similar creatures could be if they appear, you know, if you are out in the garden or just walking somewhere and you see a little tiny lizard, take it as a sign. You have a thinker with stars on the card. Okay, so much glare. But these are stars. So I think we have a theme going on here as well. At least that's how I feel. I don't know how you feel. And we have something more obvious, a sunflower. Not sure where you live or what type of season are you in, so maybe sunflowers are not something that blooms, but you can see them on a person's shoulder as a tattoo. I don't know why this just came to me, but that was what I was thinking. So, you know, sunflowers can appear even if they are not the actual flowers. But I was just looking over the cards because I said in the first, during the first group that I'm not gonna really go into the meaning of the cards, but I kind of feel like I still need to say something, because whatever decision you made is opening you up to the next chapter and letting you be at peace with the things you let go of, and to be excited for the next chapter. And we have prosperity and abundance with so much glare it's not even funny. Oh, maybe like that. With a lot of flowers. And if you want to, you can take a sign, a piece of cake next time you saw that. But flowers again, so stars above, flowers down below, I don't mind that at all. And we have the Angel of Shadows, just to contrast the sun, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna read it, but I'm gonna hold it up, so if you want to, you can read the little description of the angel. I will not leave you, that's the last sentence, which feels like, you know, a message, because we're looking for messages from your higher ups, your guardian angel, which could be this little tiny angel or spirit, whatever you believe in. So yeah, for you there are definitely the flowers, especially the sunflower, but any flower that you see, and the stars, the night sky. So maybe you like to go out in the evening and just, you know, look up to the sky and wish upon a star maybe. These shadows is, oops, it's interesting because this is nature as well, I mean, if you look at the angel, it's coming out from a tree in the forest, in the woods. So there's a line here above stars, the nature, flowers down below. So those are the two things that you need to concentrate on. I hope this helps you in some way. I hope you will feel peace when you go out and you look up the sky, knowing that you are not alone. You no matter what decision you made, no matter what you decided to leave behind, you didn't leave everything and everything and everyone behind. And the new energy that is coming to you is gonna be so much more exciting and so much better for you, so much more fitting. And before I let you go, if you look at it, both these cards have this, protective orb around the person, which I think signifies as well protection, which is very nice to see because we are looking for, feedback that we made the right decision. So if you chose pile number 2, this was your reading, and I hope this helps. Please, if you, run into a sunflower next morning, come back and consider sharing that with me. Or if you feel like this helped, I would like to hear. I always like to, talk to people, so you can find me on Instagram if you don't want to comment on YouTube, but if you do that, that helps me. And please consider looking around on my channel, maybe even subscribing, and see you in the next one. And I'm gonna move to the third pile. So if you've chosen the Thestral, or whatever it's called, this tiny winged horse, then this is gonna be your reading. Oh, look, I have butterflies and stars. Okay. I mean, if you're on pile 3, you have no idea why it's exciting, but I just realized it's connecting to the other one, other 2 readings. So your first one is realization, and this is a keyhole, but when I think about it, when I look at this card, I think about books. So maybe you will see signs in a book. You will read something that will hit you, like a message that yes, you made the right decision, because it will be connecting to whatever your decision was about. We have the Fool, which definitely shows that whatever decision you made it not knowing the result. And we have a little crystal. It looks like an amethyst in her hand, so that could be a sign. And we have Go the Distance with a cheetah, I guess. I'm not very good with a jaguar or other big cat-like creature with some stars on the sand. But yeah, cat-like feline, cat-like creatures could be. But maybe this is not as symbolic as I would want it to be, but just showing the meaning of the cards, even though I've said everywhere that I don't want to do that. It looks like I have to do that. So with this card and this star, this is the trust that you have to move, and even if you don't know that you made the right decision, because maybe this is the pile where you just made the decision hoping you made the right decision, but you were not so sure, but you realized that you just had to do it. Maybe this group is different like that. If it doesn't resonate, then please check the other ones. And we have, interesting, the pleasure, which with the deer, which isn't very friendly, with the cat creature. I mean, their relationship usually is not that friendly, but it's another stepping into the unknown, gateway transition. So it's definitely that energy that you're starting a new chapter in your life is very strong. So this decision had or will have a lot of big consequences, and you don't know yet if they are make your life better or worse, but usually when we decide to change, they are. I mean, that's just my experience. We have give love. Huh, nice. Let's see, because there's fire, and we have cats and candles and a smiling moon and some tattoos, if that means anything for anyone. But with this group, like I said, the symbolism unfortunately is not as strong as I would like to, but the meaning is. Because we have give love with the fire and 2-person, and we have the angel of time with fire on its hand. I'm gonna show you what's written on the back of the card, so if you want to, you can read it, because you might not understand what I'm saying. Yeah, it talks about the fire from within. It's always pressing onward, the sharp beat of its heels grinding the past into dust. So yeah, with you, the cards and your higher ups, pretty much the energy in the cards is asking you to trust. There's not a lot of signs, so to speak, to go on, but I think it's because you don't need them. You are the group that just needed to hear that yes, you had to make this decision, and you will know that you made it. You know, if you stop and you listen to your intuition, you will know that you made it. You don't need outside feedback to know, because whatever this situation was, you knew that it was time to go to the next level. You were leveling up, so to speak, walking up, going to the distance, taking that leap of faith. So I don't think a lot of you or anyone, but maybe there is someone who didn't take the decision, and if you're watching this, then for you the message is definitely to do it. You know that sometimes you have to take the next step, even if you don't feel like you know everything about it, because most of the time we don't. Even if when we do think that we know everything that requires to make a decision, life can be like and show you a completely different result. So, but fire is definitely there. Messages in books, if you want to look for something. So whatever you're reading, pay attention to words or phrases that just, you know, feels different, hits you different. And if you see a deer or a cheetah, because you might live, you know, in a place like that, you can run into them. But I hope you, maybe you just run into a deer, but hopefully you don't run into a big cat, because usually that's not good. You can run into small cats, that's completely fine. But yeah, I think this group has a different energy, really. noticeably. But I like it. I think sometimes we really don't need that outside feedback. We just want to hear that we are able to make a decision. Or sometimes we just need a reminder that we need to trust. So, hope this was useful. If it did, like I said, if it didn't resonate, please check out the other ones or my other pick a card readings. Please consider liking this video if it helps you in any way, or even coming back to tell me about it, because that helps me, you know, and it just makes me feel like I get a sign back that I'm doing something that's useful to people. And maybe even consider subscribing so you will see when I post a video. But I guess that's all. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.